All right, so welcome to One Message in a Bottle Tarot. My name is One. Everything you need to know about me is in the description box below. If it is your first time here, make sure you like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all right, so you don't miss when I upload or go live. Also, make sure you definitely join us in VIP Patreon. That is where I post my most exclusive psychic readings on breaking news, trending topics that everyone wants the psychic tea on, all right? Make sure you take note of the community board. That's where I post all updates on VIP exclusive readings. All right. Let's get into your Tuesday wake up call. I am white today. I'm like, why am I so woo? Okay. Woo, woo. I'm like, Lord, usually I get this like in the summertime. All right. All right, so I got the Nine of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Wands. All right, so it is definitely giving fighting. Okay, here I did see the Four of Wands, so this could be you're just experiencing. Yeah, the Four of Wands is here. This could be you're experiencing some tensions or infighting. I don't feel like somebody can get no peace. All right, whether they go home or whether they go to work, okay, here, all right, or somebody might be, it's either someone is taking their work home and it's causing problems where they're fighting, bickering, or they're fighting and bickering at home and it's affecting their work. I just feel like someone can't get any peace, all right, here, all right, maybe poor job performance, they're having a hard time, all right, separating, okay, here somebody feels trapped and stuck, all right, with this Eight of Swords, all right, somebody just wants peace all the way around. It sounds like just burnout, just being fed up. I definitely understand that. I know what that is like. Okay. Maybe, oh, I feel like a lot of people are just, baby, I'm just done. Okay. So I get it. It's like you're at home, you're mad because you can't get no rest there because of whatever, wife, kids, the dog, the cat, whatever. Okay. Then you go to work and you got to be around stupid people or what. Okay. Like I get it. And that Four of Swords is just giving like God, they used to say back in the day, Calgon. I just like respite, okay? Like no matter, it's just turn down the noise. So I get it. I get it. Let's get some oracle energy around this Tuesday wake up call for my beautiful messengers. All right, here. Y'all see, it's just the bare minimum today. Okay, because I got up and I'm just like, girl, especially when you get up and you go somewhere, like people don't be doing their job. Even when you do their job, they be like, no, you can't do my job, but you didn't do your job. Okay. So I get it. I get it. Then you get home and it's just like, okay, I get it. Yes, I just said that. I'm old enough to remember when people had some sense, people had some decorum, people believed in teamwork. You didn't have to deal with, just so much nonsense. It's just a bunch of nonsense. I remember those days. I remember, I just look at society today. I remember having my first job, in high school, right out of high school. I did not have or experience toxic workplace. Didn't have it. Didn't exist. Okay. A matter of fact, we had fun when we went to work. Everybody, did their thing. We worked together. We had a good time. We helped each other. Maybe it has something to do with, social media, and probably with even relationships in home life. We had problems, but I just feel like, you know then times were, a little bit simpler. People were a little bit more cooperative. You didn't have to just deal with, and I'm really starting to blame social media. That's okay, here, and too much access to information is good, but sometimes the overload, especially if it's toxic information that doesn't really serve any purpose other than brain rot, deterioration, just had a negative impact. Give me another. All right. The devil thought he had me, but I got away. Exactly. All right. Some of you just might be ghosting. Okay. Here, it's giving you get off of work and you know, if you have, all right, spouses and kids and things of that nature, it's giving you get off of work and maybe you take the long way home. Okay. Or you pull up in the driveway or you pull up down the block from the house. You know what I mean? Maybe you could see the kids running around in the yard or whatever. Or, before you get home, you sit in that driveway a good 30 minutes. Okay. Here, maybe at work, everybody is in chaos and you're just like, you take that lunch break and you just like, fuck it, I'm gonna just go ahead and take an extra 15, 20, take my time, or I'm gonna just go ahead and clock out, call in. You know what? I got sick on lunch. I'll see y'all later. Okay. Here, let's see what this is surrounding. All right. You're old enough. So a bit of nostalgia. What I'm picking up for simpler times. Okay. Um, here, yeah, like I forget what people are calling it now. Um, my kid says it all the time. Just unreal times, right? Here. All right, what is the surrounding for Three of Cups? I just said, I remember when we used to celebrate each other. I remember when we used to show up for each other. Okay. Here, some of you could just wish you could just take it back. Okay. Just take it back. Like, yeah, the truth. I remember when people didn't play games. I remember when people, celebrated truth, celebrated transparency, celebrated honesty. A lot of fights, a lot of drama that we encounter is because people are being inauthentic. I feel like society has, and again, we take it back to social media where everybody is putting on, all right? You put on all day, you put on for Instagram, you put on for TikTok, you put on for Twitter, you put, what I mean? And then when you're face to face or when you have to have real human interaction, you still putting on. All right, here. And I remember when, I'm old enough to remember when, like this oracle says, that when you ask somebody something, you just told them the truth. You say, is there a problem? They say, yeah, I got a problem. You did X, Y, and Z. And you say, okay, well, I didn't mean that. Can we figure it out? Can we get together? I'm sorry. This is what I meant. This is what happened. Do you accept my apology? All right, then. All right, cool. Let's go. You want to go have a drink? You want to go have lunch? Whatever. Yeah, a simpler times. You didn't answer your phone. Was you cheating? Whatever. Yeah, yeah. But okay, well, what you want to do? We breaking up. Simpler times where people just told the truth. All right, here, and I just feel like you can't get with it. All right. Maybe people want you to come off of your throne to kind of like play in the mud around. And you're just like, I'm not willing to do that. I'm not letting go of my standards, my decorum. I was raised right. I'm not, you want to engage in childish things, you go ahead and do that. People might be trying to get you to lower, and I feel like you're standing your ground, all right? And you're like, no, you're holding on to those time held truths and principles, all right, that have always stood the test of time, the way things are supposed to be, all right, here. And you may be getting some pushback from that, all right here. Just people, childish, very immature. Some of you could be having petty fights, okay, at home, with your spouses, with your partners. Says the devil had me, but I got away. What is this? Somebody might have been, you might just be feeling baited or just people are being very immature, and you arguing with your boyfriend, your kids, everybody's just being, just trying to bait you and trigger you, and you're just refusing to engage in lower vibrational, lower level behavior. It's just beneath you. Okay. And I agree. I was just talking about that earlier. Like, listen, I'm not showing up for the bullshit. Count me out. Okay. Count me out. I can see it from a mile away. I see what you're trying to do. I'm not signing up for it. I'm not co signing it. I'm not enabling it. Okay. Here, just gone with that. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Okay. Here, Two of Wands, Hangman energy, Eight of Wands. Okay, Two of Pentacles. Yeah, King of Pentacles. So I do see that, some of you in your relationships, after causing, it's like somebody causes a bunch of drama, they stir the pot, and then when